Hello there. We're back out at Beale Air Force Base at the 9th Reconnaissance Wing. This is going to be the time when I'm going to show you the U-2 taking off, flying, landing, some of the stuff that goes into it, the crew that takes care of it, where they keep it at, as much as we can show you of that kind of stuff. Obviously, we can't show you anything and everything, but they've given us access to an awful lot. So, you know, we talked to a couple of folks that fly the U-2. Nasty was a young lady that just got here and is training to become the next U-2, one of the next U-2 pilots, which is just fantastic. Today is going to be a really cool podcast for you, man. I cannot wait for you to watch this thing take off and hear how loud it is and watch how fast it climbs in the air and see the T-38s that fly on the wings. Just absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for you to check it out. So welcome to round 2 of Beyond the Uniform.
U-2 is pretty graceful up in the stratosphere, you know, above 70 or above 60,000 feet. But down on the ground and down in this thick air, it's a lot more work to get it moved around. Taxiing is a little bit of a pain.
Is it?
It's a very minor thing for us. I mean, it's just an assumed thing that you're going to be able to taxi out to the runway. But it's got long, slender wings that make it a little more difficult and more prone to hitting things. So one of the things the mobile does, besides really making the mission happen during the pilot's suit up time, is you're a safety observer, just making sure that the jets move safely. The focus is on getting the mission done, and that's where we really provide value. Is we are really reliable, and we are, I'd say, the most effective and reliable ISR platform we have. And so we're really reliable because we've figured out how to operate this thing. That U-2S that we fly today has been IOC since 1994, which doesn't seem like that long ago to me, but probably to most people it seems like a while ago. But we've continuously upgraded and updated it, and it's a well-oiled machine. It's very effective, very safe, and we get the job done, and we work well as a team. Very efficient and easy integrators with the rest of the Joint Force, the rest of the combat air forces, and our allies as well.
What's amazing is that the first one went from 55 to 94 without being, you know, I mean, that's a long time.
It is a long time. They had a lot of different variants during that period of time, but it mostly didn't change. It was a lot smaller than the current U-2. It flew a lot lower, slower, and couldn't carry nearly as much. But they got a lot of utility out of that original U-2. And the one we have today, we were getting tons of utility out of as well. Yeah, today's U-2 is very efficient, it's very effective, and it's really flexible, really versatile, and surprisingly survivable. One of the most fun training missions we do is at the culmination of Air Force Weapons School. There's a big multi-aircraft fight, and I take the 2-seat U-2 up, so it doesn't have all the mission systems that I normally would have.
What does he do with the little wing wheels?
So those are going to pop off, and it's a weight saving. If you look at the main landing gear on the U-2, it's a little different than that KC-135 that taxied by that had multiple landing gear. We are focused on providing desired effects, and to do that we try to maximize the amount of time on station we have, the altitude we have, so that we can have a better line of sight, so we can see targets from much further away. We want to carry more mission equipment and less things that are nice to have, like landing gear, I guess. I wouldn't consider the landing gear nice to have for most jets, but for us, we are very highly skilled, very tightly selected pilots, who are trained to land on one main gear and one teeny tiny tail wheel at the back there. It takes a lot of effort from all of Team Beale to make U2 pilots, and I would like to point out, although my squadron is the formal training unit for the U2, it's really a team effort. Team Beale is a great team, and because we work together, we can safely, effectively, and very efficiently create these highly skilled U2 pilots who are ready to project power all over the world. And it all starts here at Beale. And it's a great team to be part of. It's a great community to be in. We're very fortunate to be here. You can see now our T-38s that we're going to join up on later are taking off.
Oh yeah.
And I'll turn like this so you can see them a little bit better.
So they were just kind of hanging out down there until we got ready to go?
Yeah, they were waiting for us.
Look at these things.
Speaking of efficiency, the T-38 is a very efficient jet, and that's why we use it.
Look how cool those things are. That is what we see. That's what you see flying over in Roseville. When you see the jets flying over, this is what they are.
That's right. Now it's our turn.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
So I've only driven about 1,000 feet down the runway. The U2 is going to take off in half of that distance. It takes a few hundred feet to take off. It's a good safety check. That's all we're doing right now.
Yeah.
You really could get away with doing without this, but we take safety very seriously, and we are lucky we have this precious combat power that we want to get as much utility out of as possible. And so this is just part of preserving combat power for the Air Force.
And Jester, this is the only place that trains U2 pilots, right?
That's true.
Yep.
We have our primary formal training unit is the 1st Reconnaissance Squadron right here at Beale Air Force Base. And so that's what we do every day. We defend the homeland and we train new U2 pilots. Our maintainers are awesome. They're absolute professionals and great teammates. And they're just doing their final safety check of the U2. And then I'm going to look for those birds as well that we saw earlier.
I wonder what that was going to feel like.
All right, looking good. Clear for takeoff. And now we pick up the pogo, which are the auxiliary landing gear. They're basically just a big old leaf spring. But it saves us a lot of weight that we can put into carrying more fuel, carrying more mission equipment, getting up higher faster and staying there longer. And so it's a goofy setup, but it works.
Yeah. Now landing, you don't need them?
We don't. We just balance it just like a bicycle with a 105-foot wingspan. It's a little bit tricky, but we get used to it very quickly, and we screen people out in the interview process who can't do it quickly as well. So where we really make our value is we're really flexible, really versatile, surprisingly survivable, and very reliable, and we get the job done every single time. It's great. I mean, from Beale, you can project power all around the world. You can reach 5 different continents from here with the U2. So the U2 operates continuously around the world, and really it's wherever the Joint Force needs us, we'll operate there. We are ready to operate in any area of responsibility, and we do it all the time. our forward operating locations are basically a lily pad for us to leap into whatever area of responsibility that we're asked to go execute our missions in. Beale is great because we can, like I said earlier, we can reach from Beale 5 different continents and go to forward operating locations around the world and execute missions from those forward operating locations if we need to as well.
Cool.
And so it's a great location. It's a strategic location, not just for the U2, but for the whole Department of the Air Force and Department of War as well. It's a real important base for us because of its location on the West Coast and because of its nice, long, beautiful runway and all the infrastructure we have. It's a great location. We're really lucky to be here in the U2. Sometimes we've had natural disasters where we're requested to help with that, and we produce imagery to help the natural disaster response. So Katrina was a example of that. Hurricane Katrina was obviously devastating, and it was challenging to figure out the scale of the devastation and to figure out how to quickly and accurately direct resources back to the people who really needed it. And so we were requested to help with that. We overflew the areas affected by Hurricane Katrina, produced unclassified imagery that was quickly dispersed to first responders, and then also helped longer term recovery efforts as well. And we've been asked to do things like that for other natural disasters. We were tasked with supporting wildfires in California, which is a perennial concern in our great state. Mm-hmm. And we have the ability to, from 70,000 feet to see so far and to cover so much terrain. But we are part of the community. We really want everything to be great for all our neighbors, and if a disaster response prevents someone from having a bad day or at least helps someone get back on their feet quicker, we are happy to do that. But we are a part of the community, and we are here to help if we're tasked to. And we are very cognizant of how those disasters affect us, affect our neighbors, affect our families and friends, our loved ones. And if it's affecting the community, it's affecting us too. We're all part of the same community.
Oh, you know what I wanted you to share with them, Jester?
Of course.
Share with them what the jalapeno popcorn.
Well, any single seat pilot is probably having a diet that consists largely of jalapeno popcorn during the day. And that's for a couple of reasons. One, it tastes awesome.
It does.
That's a good enough reason on its own. But the other is it clears the sinuses out. If you walk into the squadron and someone's got a good batch of jalapeno corn, it really stings the nostrils and it helps you get ready for the day by keeping your sinuses clear. But at the end of the day, when you're licking your wounds from your debrief, it also helps to wash it down with something bubbly, and a good batch of corn helps kind of take the heat off, or at least spread it out.
I would imagine so. When you are doing what you guys and girls do for a living every day, day in and day out, you have whatever you need to wash it down at the end of the day. Because I got to tell you what, every one of us watching this, and we are all very thankful for you. Very, very thankful.
Well, we're thankful to be part of this awesome community. We love it here, and it's a great place to live. It's a great place to be from and be at, and we're very, very fortunate to be here. And we really take our role in the community seriously. We take our partnerships with the community seriously, and we're very grateful to be here, and I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
That's what you get to see at the Capitol Air Show. This guy flying the plane right now, call sign is Demo, and he is the guy that flies at the air show that we have each year. So those of you that have gone there and hung out before with me, we've watched him fly.
Demo doesn't really need me to be here, but I'm basically a safety observer.
Yeah.
And I help make sure the training is efficient and effective and safe. And Demo is a great pilot. All the U2 pilots are great pilots. But it helps to have the added safety factor of a second pilot in the mobile, making sure this is safely and effectively accomplished. That's what we're going to do.
I was going to say, by the time you get to your guys' level, I'm sure you could probably land that thing.
Oh yeah,
a million times over.
Definitely. But it's training for me as well.
Sure. So. Yeah, and fun.
It definitely is fun.
Yes.
There's 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and a half, 2, 1.
I mean, that is just incredible.
It's a great jet.
Yes, it is. Oh, man.
There's 10 of the 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tails high at 1, 2. Nice correction. 2. Great job. Welcome back, demo. Pogo Mobile expecting to exit at Charlie.
Yeah. So once it stops, then it will lean over like that.
Yeah, that's normal operating procedure. It's funky looking, but it's totally normal.
These guys are on it too.
Mobile Bill ground state position. At the intersection. Mobile approved as requested. Mobile.
Well, thank you so much for coming out and watching the 1st Reconnaissance Squadron and Team Beale do their thing.
Oh, thank you so much for having us out. I mean, we appreciate this so much. I would love to come back anytime you would like to have us back out, because that would be so much fun.
You're welcome back anytime. We got a great team here. We're really lucky to be part of the community, and we are going to keep doing our mission as long as we're asked to do it. I think the biggest thing for us is we want the community to know that we are proud to be part of the community. We're grateful to be here, and your neighbors, your friends, your family, your loved ones are probably, some of them are U2 pilots or U2 maintainers or Beale airmen or Beale civilians. We're a big team, and we're really lucky and fortunate to be here.
Well, hopefully you enjoyed that. Huh? Was that cool? I told you it was going to be awesome. To hear these things up, I mean, you could hear it through the video camera, but man, in person, it is unbelievable. So thank you for watching Beyond the Uniform. Stay tuned for more parts in this series. We're probably going to come back out to Beale and do some more interviews and talk to some more folks. The more I can get on what happens out here and what these guys do on a daily basis, guys and girls, I should say. I don't need Nasty coming over here and giving me a whooping. And the more I can bring it to you and show you is just all the better. this is what we love and what we support in our everyday lives. So to be able to say thank you to them in form of a video or pictures or even kind of explaining what happens is something I really love doing. So make sure you stay tuned to us. We've got our YouTube page, KNCI's YouTube page. You can go Beale AFB or Beale Air Force Base. Beale AFB for Instagram, Beale Air Force Base for Facebook, if you want to keep up with stuff there. And we'll probably be doing another episode for you shortly.